at all this remnant stuff. It's like my birthday.
I see the conduits. Some kind of pattern here. Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
Hey, I just shoot the guns.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage. Excellent. Shoot.
That triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
Must have messed up the power reroute. Need to follow the pattern.
Ooh, good choice.
So far, so good. Excellent. I think that's it.
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder. Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
Looks like those repairs worked better than expected.
Restoring systems has reactivated something else nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but what?
translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what? They're going to be trouble.
Forget about the Ket. We've got Remnant.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scans. Will section your inlet up like Mardi Gras. Sure, Mardi Gras, except for jazz, fun, and not being shot at. What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now! Probably waiting out there for us. So stay alert.
Gotcha.
Should have command hub access now. Unless Sam's wrong, of course.
Wow. When it's all turned on, it's pretty incredible, isn't it?
already?
Scavengers.
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits. Forgot about the remnant, didn't you, assholes?
My money's on the remnant. idea what we're going to find here, Pathfinder?
No idea. But that looks like a gravity well.
Damn, look at this place. I'm afraid to touch anything.
Finally.
A structure that has some kind of purpose.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did before?
I'm sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardan. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
So, this isn't Meridian. Huh. The Archon was wrong. That's funny. I mean, it's horrible. But it's funny the asshole had no idea. We'll be able to bring it back, right?
They're going to bring the tower down!
This seems perfectly in line with how everything was going. Meridian's gone, and now we're stuck in a Ket shit show. Can I please get a break once in a while?
Ryder, focus!
We're fighting. The Ket are not taking us, not today.
Pathfinder, the Remnant City is not without its defenses. This is its central command.
Remnant defenses, of course. Use them against the Ket. Sam, now!
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
Watch your backs. It's one of those that can cloak.
Not getting past me, cloak or no cloak!
Lost visual on the lead. Watch your backs. It's one of those that can cloak.
Not getting past me, cloak or no cloak! On it!
Lost visual on the leader. I knew those cat were trouble the minute I saw them.
Can't give up on Meridian. No thinking while I'm being shot at!
Gotcha. And don't forget the rest of those cats. Lost visual on the leader. It's like the Archon sent all his goons after us. Could this get any worse?
Fiend! Fiend! Fiend!
I know you're around here somewhere. I know you're around here somewhere. Gotcha.
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder, the Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
They got the ass kicking they needed. And delivered by us.
Given your command over the Remnant's defenses, Pathfinder, I predict the Ket will not attempt to recapture the city.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone. But shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
All this remnant tech around us? The Jardin had to have a plan.
Their plan seemed to be, oh crap, let's get out of here.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
Look at what, exactly?
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
Yeah, we don't have Meridian yet. But we took this city back from the Ket. That's big.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
I knew you guys would come around eventually.
I'm told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
You seem tired.
Pulled an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City. It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's gonna keep you pretty.
It's not like being a created species really means anything. The Angara are the Angara. What matters in the end is that they exist.
We can talk.
Pathfinder, thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
You saw minefields in crisis response? A lot of wounded?
That was awful, sure. But mark this. The Ket are bad, but... Pathfinder.
Hello, Ryder. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe, that you may even have a hidden destiny.
We don't even know how large that hidden plan is. It may span...
Exactly. And if once we know our place in that plan... I'm not broken, Ryder. The Angara were created for a purpose. And there is nothing. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much.
For the Angara? Hell, for all...
Really, it doesn't matter if we were created by a god. This discovery, and then...
Everything.
Do you have time to talk further?
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Extremely quick thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned. I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
That there's so much we don't know.
Well, anything you want to talk about before we head back into it? You know it.
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Well, it sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. It's a tremendous find, Ryder. The team asked me to pass on their thanks.
Tell them they're welcome.
You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. I had faith before, and I'll keep having. Thank you, right? I really hope my plan to find Meridian works, because if not, I don't know what we'll do.
Sam thinks it'll...
Good. I can't wait to get all the data in.
What are your thoughts?
Are biotics natural? What about space travel, pain? All of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech?
But what about the ethics of the entire thing?
I'd say the act of creation itself is indifferent. Create people so they can self-determine and live. Make people to serve as slaves? Bad. Very, very bad.
I have to say I agree.
The Angara are the same, whether evolved. Not everyone sees that. And knowing the Scourge was a weapon meant to destroy the Jardan. Maybe someone out there really hated what the Jardan were doing.
I should get back.
Pathfinder.
What can I do for you?
What do you think?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get...
Hey.
Yeah, Ryder? I know.
Yes?
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, and, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
And that's something...
No.
That's a big deal, Gil. Maybe the big...
Why? Because my dad wasn't around. My mom did a great job, Ryder.
Look, your mom should be commended.
Well...
But loving yourself...
I hear you. Bringing a kid into the world...
Sounds like you...
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes...
I'm very happy.
Or should I say... So let me get this straight. The Angara were created, like, in a lab by another species.
I can't imagine.
Not many things break my brain, but I got pieces all over the place. Anytime. Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
Uh-oh. Got a report of...
In my quarters, huh?
Yep. Guess you won't know unless you head down and see what happens.
Sounds like this needs my full attention. Malfunction, huh? I think I've been set up.
You got me. I wanted an excuse to see you.
I want to see you is reason enough for me.
Everything we faced, and you're still such a sweetheart.
And you're an incredible woman.
A sweetheart and a sweet talker.
A pathfinder. I know when I've found something good.
I want...
I'm gonna show you how perfect you are. Even if it takes me all night. Though we're not exactly alone.
Sam, can you turn off your logs for a while? My authorization?
Yes, Lieutenant Harper.
Actual alone time. So quiet. Like it's just the two of us. Maybe one day it will be. You and me. A rover, a tent, adventuring across the stars.
Living on our wits? Keeping each other warm at night? Sign me up.
This... us... It might not be easy. Andromeda challenges everything we know. But you're worth the fight.
Pathfinder, Lieutenant Harper, the day shift is beginning.
Duty calls. We're going to some dangerous places, buddy. Hang in there.
Hello, Ryder. I have been contemplating our discoveries. I know who created me, and I know my purpose. I have also experienced...
You're heading into some deep waters there, Sam.
Whole lifetimes are spent asking about creation, its meaning. If it has...
Are you asking?
AI have concrete answers about why they exist. If I did not, I would look for them.
Thanks.
It's my night off.
Just checking in. What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Sarah. She's
So you're not really taking the...
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
I don't really think about the Pathfinder thing.
Cora?
Sure, I have a responsibility to them, but I don't let it define me. Or our relationship.
Sometimes, just sometimes, real wisdom comes out of that thick skull of yours.
A compliment? I'll take it. Wait. You're psychoanalyzing me.
Always.
If our duties ever give us...
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory. Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a... It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it. I'll be here if you need me. Ryder? I'll be here if you need me.
Whoever built the Remnant created the Angara.
So were the Remnant intended to serve them?
That's a great question.
Too bad we don't have someone on the team who's an expert in solving Remnant mysteries.
Yeah, Ryder ought to enlist someone like that right away.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
Hey, you.
See you later, Cora.
Stay.
Ryder, what are we going to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't where it's supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the way we think it does?
Come on, that'd be the 4th time now. Our luck can't be that bad.
It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learned that the hard way.
We still have to
You're right. Of course. Whatever happens.
Haven't we so far?
2 galaxies worth. We always seem to be so close, but never close enough.
You mean the Remnant City? Meridian?
I was so sure we'd reach the end. I had a bottle of Drossix Blue ready to go.
I hope you were planning to share that.
So I can wake up to the headlines, Pathfinder pathfinds victory, laid low by Turian Brew.
Not a party unless I'm passed out at the end.
From your stomach literally exploding? Why don't I find something better suited to humans? Hopefully we'll have something to celebrate soon. You know where to find me. What can I do for you, Pathfinder? You know where to find me.
I'm picking up something. Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Probe is in position.
The Scourge really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.